Hi, my name is Takesha Simmons. I'm a student at Chattahoochee Technical College in the early childhood education field. Today I am doing a presentation for my personnel management ECCE 2322, and the date is November 15, 2017. Three key things I want to talk about today are staff retention, strategies to retain good employees, and strategies for motivating staff. First, staff needs to know why there is a retention. So some of the things that could be reasons for turnover are low compensation or lack of benefits, meaning employees are more likely to leave a job if they do not feel like they are being fairly compensated for what they are doing. The work environment. If the work environment isn't inviting, if there's no open communication between staff and management, that is another reason why there is a retention in staff. If there's a lot of bickering and gossiping between employees, between management, that could be another reason why staff choose to leave. Personal characteristics, age. Seasoned teachers are more likely to stay than a younger teacher who's just graduated. A younger teacher might want to, expand her horizons, go to different places to see where she might feel comfortable at before he or she actually stays at a job forever or to retire from a job. Staff members who have children, some are more likely to stay home and take care of their kids while they're at home because it's less expensive. Childcare is expensive, so they might feel like it's better for them to stay home than to return to work. The next thing is strategies to retain good employees. According to the article, attracting, supporting, and retaining a well-qualified workforce, here are some things that can be used to increase the number of high-quality providers that remain in the child care field. The first one is supporting current child care staff to achieve higher education qualifications and enhance personal development. So if you have staff members that want to go back to school, encourage them, motivate them, back them up to go back to school. When they do graduate or get a certificate from school, give them a reward. Reward them by getting to that next level because it's hard when you're working and trying to go to school. So give them some kind of incentive for when they're done. Recruiting new staff with higher education qualifications to enter the child care field, so experienced teachers. A lot of parents, they want experienced teachers. They want teachers that's been around, that know the field, to work with their children versus probably someone who just got out of college with no kind of experience. Child care providers who feel supported by their employees and or the early childhood education system are more likely to remain in the field in spite of lower compensation. To retain staff members who have achieved higher education qualifications, it is important to acknowledge and reward them in meaningful ways. Linking education with compensation is one essential way to do so. Well-educated individuals who are offered higher-paying child care positions and positions that offer more benefits are far less likely to leave the job. And that article was from the Attracting, Supporting, and Retaining a Well-Qualified Workforce. So if I ever had a child care center, I have some ways that I would retain my employees. So I would do an Employee of the Month reward. That could be gift cards, giving them their own parking spot, bringing free breakfast or lunch for them for that day, and public acknowledgement. Put their name on the website, put it on the marquee, or put it in the newsletter. Let other parents and other teachers know that this employee was awarded this reward. Monthly staff outings. A lot of times when you work at child care centers, you only know the people you work with at work. You don't know them outside of work. So having some kind of function monthly to get to know your coworkers outside of work would be something good too. Intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic meaning doing something for the sake that motivates you, that pleases you. Extrinsic is like performance bonuses, money, those kind of rewards. Give a performance bonus when you do an assessment on a teacher and they did really good, give them some kind of a bonus. It doesn't always have to be money either. Do a monthly breakfast, a lunch provided by the management. So every month I would bring my employees breakfast or lunch. whichever one that they voted on and choose. Free child care for employees. This is a big one because child care is so expensive. So it's good I would give my staff free child care if they work for me to bring their child so their child could be with them while they're at work. Have a hospitality committee, meaning every month staff would give a set amount of money to a fund that would be used for employees like birthday parties, grievances, anniversaries. If someone has to be hospitalized, that money would be there to give to their families or give to them. Pay a certain amount towards their higher education. Meaning if they do want to go back to school to get a degree or certificate in early childhood education, pay a portion of that to motivate them to go back, because sometimes money can be a big factor. Give them 401k, always create a positive work environment, paid vacation, sick days, all those are good things to give employees to retain employees. So these are my resources that I use. Here is my book, my textbook, the Developing and Administering a Child Care and Education Program. That was one of my sources. And the other one was the article that I read about the attracting, supporting, and retaining a qualified workforce.